Hello, how's it going, everyone? Back again for another episode, and I'm here on my staircase, and I'm looking at soon to be completed entrance to floor number 18. So to do that, I'll need a few blocks of cobblestone stair, some cobblestone itself, a wooden sign, and a few torches. So let's begin by just pretty much copying what's on this one. So I can see that first of all there is a block, then a staircase, a stair block. So first off it's a block, and then it's a stair block in this rotation, just like that, and then reverse the rotation and place 4 more blocks on top. Honestly, I think that I can maybe make it a bit more what is it called, sleek, maybe minimalistic somewhat, by using some slabs like so. So actually I don't need to, or never mind, if I use slabs, for this I need stairs, because if I don't do that, then there will be a gap. Oh, I placed stairs incorrectly. Now if this is fine, and for some reason on top I still placed another block, but here I didn't. So it appears to me that for some reason I decided that floor 17 should have that, but there is no necessity for it. As you can see, the other floors, they don't really have that. So the last floor I've done the entrance, somehow I felt like, I don't know, maybe I'm missing something, but yeah. So the sign goes on one of the stairs, one of the stair blocks, I think right here, and now I'll fill in the information about the floor, so floor 18, and then a few torches like this and like this. Perfect. Seems to me like the entrance is now complete. All that's left to do is to make a grand opening, and here we are, floor 18, entrance of floor 18. What I'll do first off is I'll have to dig out a bunch of cobblestone to both ends of the hallway, and then business as usual, because I'll just keep digging normally from one end to the other, while firstly making firstly freeing a few blocks from each end, and then I normally just continue digging. Now I think I should be close to, yeah, I'm close to the end of this hallway, at least this end. Now I can focus my effort towards digging out the other end. So this is this that I am talking about. As you can see, placing torches reveals the stairs area, and that provides some extra light for my staircase. Honestly, all the light that's necessary for it, pretty much. So that's a good thing that when I place a torch right here, it actually opens a window to the staircase area, because it serves double function as light for the hallway itself, but also for the maintenance or like stairs area. I'm not sure if I can call it maintenance, but maybe. Either way, it's the area with stairs. Perfect. I'll just place a torch every once in a while. I think I usually like to go for about 6 blocks apart. So every 6 blocks I'll place a single torch. Whoa, what's this? Coal block. I will take that. And then continue on. I'm not too sure if I'm even close to the end. So far, not really. Seems like I still have about half of the blocks to dig through, like 50% of what I've done. No, I've only dug through about 50% of this hallway. Maybe now a bit more. But yeah, the beginning maybe it's not that fast, but once I get into the just the rhythm of digging stone, it kind of goes kind of smoothly, and sometimes I even forget that I'm digging, because it gets kind of fun. And then as you, without even noticing, sometimes 20 minutes comes up and there it is. The day's work is over. Here, first hallway is done. Now, well, I can do it properly, so 2 blocks for the wall and 2 more for the hallway itself. I'll leave a torch to my left and then walk over to that side and begin digging from there. And I don't know, it's not necessary to do it like this, but it's like a tradition, I'd say. Like it seems pretty fun. Maybe wastes a bit of time walking from one end to another. I'd say no more than 30 seconds is wasted, possibly even less. Oh, and here's my first block of first 2 or more blocks of tin of today. I'll definitely take it. So let's see if there's any more surprises. Nope, that appears to be it. I'm not surprised. Having even two blocks of tin in one place is, to my standards, is okay. I'd say possibly even pretty good, since you can find just one sometimes, and if you find one, then that's much less than 2. I guess if it was 10 compared to 9, then it's not that big of a deal. But if you are either getting 2 or 1, now we're talking about quite a big difference in the long run. Sure, maybe at the beginning it may not seem much if you're getting, for example, 1 copper block and 1 tin block, and but on the other hand you may have gotten 2, but it adds up, and maybe in a month or so it could add up to pay possibly a difference of 100 or maybe 50 or so blocks, extra blocks that you would have by finding 2 instead of 1. But I guess if I'm comparing 2 to 1, then if I start comparing 9 to 10, the difference is much less noticeable, because going from 9 to 10, from 10 to 9 is only after all, is that 10% reduction in output, and that's not so noticeable. But overall, I'd say yeah, it's not bad. I rather take 2 copper blocks instead of 1, but I guess sometimes depends on the situation. Maybe if I'm too lazy to dig, then I'd instead say, hey, I don't want to even bother digging it out. I wish there was only 1 block instead of 2. But yeah, sometimes depends on the mood, I suppose. Oh, here it is. The end of the hallway is very close. I think maybe 10 blocks. I'll start to count. So this is first, and then I'll place a torch. So this is second. Closing in according to my estimation. Third block. At 10 I should be at the end. This is fourth, fifth, and yeah, I made quite a big I mean, my estimate was way off. It was only 5 blocks instead of 10 that I predicted. I'll quickly make some more tools for digging, and then yeah, okay, I was under the impression I had no inventory space, and I really don't, but the latest cobblestone stack is still not full, so I think I'll be able to dig comfortably until this tool breaks and frees up a single slot for more cobblestone. So this end of the hallway is prepared now. Time to go to the other end and do almost the same, except actually start digging through the dungeon, through the hallway, not just prepare it for digging. So 2 blocks and then a third one for the hallway itself. I'll now make my way in slowly with stone pickaxe, digging all of the cobblestone, or more like stone, out. Expecting some copper as well as tin. It's not unusual by now. I have 23 and 22, so copper and tin has almost the same drop rate, you could say, so far, from what I've seen at least. And probably, I mean, obviously not a lot 40 or like 50 units of copper and tin is nothing, I guess. Maybe it's something, but not much. Oh, what's this? That's a flint, or what it's called. But I ran out of space completely. Seems like I'm gonna have to maybe drop a cobblestone stack. I think I'll have to do that. And not only that, I'll have to drop another cobblestone stack. So this is not exactly ideal, but I've got flint out of that. That was mainly what I wanted. Maybe something else as well, but I don't remember right now. So this cobblestone will have to stay here. What I'll do is quickly go and ascend towards the storage area, put all of my cobblestone in there, and just continue on with the digging. Oh, the chests are certainly filling up. I honestly was I'm kind of surprised by that, because I thought I would struggle a lot trying to fill up these chests. Like I placed maybe, what is it, a decently conservative amount, so 10 chests in total. That's not a lot, but I may need to place some extra for more storage, or if I move on to another storage area soon enough, soonish, then I may just leave it as it is and just focus my efforts on the new one, a bit deeper into the dungeon. Speaking of dungeon, it seems like I am not running into any dungeon things, at least not today. I may have seen one, but I didn't really notice it. So yeah, that's good. What else? I'm just digging here. Nothing too interesting, but it has to be done to free up the space in the hallways, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to walk through all of these beautiful dungeons downstairs, since it would just be filled with stone and some other materials. And now I'm making quite a lot of building, or like renovating, maybe I could say, placing some light, some glass, and it's obviously not bad. I've placed glass, as I said, I think with the intention of yeah, just the intention of it using the sunlight outside to shine into my dungeon. But I decided to not go for that yet. Maybe just way in. I mean, yeah, I'm deciding against that yet, but in the future I may actually remove the roof over this and let the light shine in through all of the glass. I'm hoping that it would reach all the way down here, but even if it didn't, it's not such a big deal, because I can simply place torches, and with those torches it has plenty of light. But that's enough for today.